Hi everyone, welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith. Today I want to talk to you about something serious that many of us gamers have faced. The utterly useless insert. You know what I'm talking about. You buy a game, you open it up, and everything is in there snug and perfect, and then you punch out the tokens, and you unwrap the cards, and it becomes a glorious mess. Now if you're lucky, it may have an insert with some compartments, some baggies maybe, but then once you sleeve the cards, you buy an expansion, once again, utterly useless. So I've resigned myself, in most cases, to just opening it up, chucking that insert, and then bagging everything up into bunches of little baggies. But now when I want to play a game, I have to open up all of these baggies, and then when I'm putting it away, I have to put them all back in the baggies, and what always happens is I end up with extras, fewer than what I had to begin with, or just the wrong things in the wrong sized bags. It's a nuisance. And listen, I know this sounds petty, but I'm a gamer. I want to get the game out and on the table and be playing it as soon as possible. So I love you baggies, but I'm always on the lookout for a better alternative. Now, if you've watched our series for any length of time, you might have seen some product previews we did for custom inserts for card-based games, like LCGs and that sort of thing. But what about the component-heavy games like Eldritch Horror, Mage Knight, and the component-overloaded game, Caverna? Well, I'd like to introduce you to Robert Searing and his products from Insert Here. Robert has designed a number of these custom inserts using foam core. This is a strong, lightweight material. It's perfect for cutting and forming into these versatile trays and dividers, as Robert has done here with this insert for Eldritch Horror. Robert's been watching our show for a while now, and he wanted to send along a couple samples to us just to have as a gift of appreciation for the work that we've done. And he assured me he wasn't looking for any kind of product preview here. But once I tried these out, I was really impressed, and I did want to share them with you. As you can see, if I had sleeved my cards, there'd be plenty of room for them because there's all kinds of space here for sleeved or unsleeved cards. And I have the first expansion for the game. That is also in here along with the base set. And as you can see, there's still plenty of room to grow. So I thought this Eldritch Horror insert was excellent. Now, Eldritch had a lot of different components. But what about our friend Mage Knight? I have every expansion for this game. Some of them I haven't even fully unwrapped yet. There's just so much in the base game. But there's so many different kinds of components that you need to keep separate when you're playing. So I had just a variety of different baggies in here. So setting up the game was a total nuisance. Not anymore. Look at these trays. If I want, I could probably just play the game straight out of these trays on the table. So everything can be sorted and organized neatly. As you can see, there's still some room even here to grow. This tray comes out, and underneath, we have all the tiles, including the expansions. So again, just something else that I was very impressed with. And as you can see, there's enough clearance on the top here. You can get the box cover on and all the way down. And I have to tell you, Robert's timing couldn't have been better, because when I got my box of Caverna and I looked at all of the unpunched tokens and all the bits and pieces, I put the cover back on. I really did, because I knew I'm going to have to set aside some time dedicating myself to figuring out how I was going to sort and organize these components so that getting it out and putting it away wasn't just going to be a hassle every time. And then this insert arrived. And as you can see, he's done a great job once again of organizing everything. There's 2 levels of trays here. We've got all of the different tokens punched out here, the different tiles. And look at this. Lots of the little animals and the little bits and resources, they're in their own separate trays. So you can keep them like that at the table if you want. I imagine that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have these different trays lying out on the table, and then when I'm ready to put it all away, how simple is that going to be? And of course, you can make your own foam core designs as well. People have been doing that on Board Game Geek for a long time. So Robert's not claiming to be doing something special and unique or impossible, but he's refined his process. And if you don't have the time or the interest to put into something like this, but you have a game in your collection that you'd like to upgrade with these great inserts, then I'd suggest you check out his website. I'm going to put a link to it in the description of this video. And he's certainly done a number of different inserts beyond the 3 that you've seen here. And I'd like to congratulate him because he was officially endorsed by Plaid Hat Games for his insert for Mice and Mystics, which at the time of this recording holds the base game and all of the expansions in the core set. So thanks again, Robert, for sending these along to us, for us to check out, to be able to share with you, our viewers. And until the next episode, thanks for watching.